Hey, welcome back. Let's take a look at the Kaweco Al Sport, a great little pocket dropper fountain pen. All right, let's get into it. These little Kaweco Sports come in a variety of different colors and different materials. This one's plastic, and this is the most affordable option. They have really nice nibs on them for the price. Really smooth. We'll take a closer look at this one on the All Sport. This one is made out of brass. You can tell it's a lot heavier. And the pocket clip here, I think, is bronze. It's very ornate. Same construction, same dimensions, just a different material. It does have a different feel to it. It's a lot heavier. A lot smoother threads on this one, but identical. Let's take the cap off of the plastic and put it on the brass and see if it lines up. And it does. So identical in dimension, just a different material and a different price point. This aluminum is, as far as weight goes, heavier than the plastic, but not as heavy as the brass. And this one comes in kind of a faded denim or a pocket worn look to it. It's very attractive. The machining is, as with all of these, feels really good. The threads are done really well. It takes, let's see, one turn to get the cap off. And that's about standard on all of these. The pocket clips usually come separate and they are interchangeable. So I can take the pocket clip off this plastic one and I can stick it on the aluminum one. And that looks pretty good. And it holds well. I've never had one just slide off. Let's see if the bronze one will fit on the aluminum. I'm sure it will. Yep. And that creates a different look. Very collectible because there's so many different colors, especially in the plastic. There's a lot of different variations in the color of the plastic. There's clear, and then just every color you could imagine. Made in Germany, I believe. It's certainly a German company. And they take these international short cartridges. So let me get one of these out. I bought some in royal blue. And just a tiny little plastic cartridge. You can get a converter. I think for a pocket dropper, since it's holding such little ink, it's better just to have a cartridge, because you can always carry some extra cartridges around with you. And you just stick it in there and pop it in. And there you go. And let's see if I can put it back together. Oh, what have I done here? Ah. This came with a cartridge, and it was stuck in there, and it's leaking. Uh-oh, hang on. Look at that. Okay, I'm back. There was a cartridge already in there, but it wasn't snapped in, and I didn't see that. And I broke it. I'll let this nib saturate for just a little bit, and then we will try it out. Look at that. While that nib is saturating, I'll show you the box that these things come in. Let's put this back together. It comes in these little metal tins with some directions, and it comes in a little plastic baggie. And then the inside is this, standard kind of felt line stuff. And they usually come kind of sitting like that. So the presentation is really nice, and you get a little tin to go with it. But the plastic ones may come in a little cardboard box like that, or my Liliput may have come in this. I can't remember. But they'll either come in a tin or in a little box like that. Here's a close-up of the nib. And it's got some nice scrolling on it. It's got the Kaweco logo. There is the breather hole. And then there's the back side with the logo. And there's the back of the nib. And there you can see the broad nib on the All Sport, and then there's a fine nib on this brass one. So quite a bit different. I'm looking forward to trying that out. So let's try it out. Wow, really smooth. This broad tip nib is laid down a lot of ink, which is nice with this royal blue ink. I really like it. It is really smooth. As are, so far, all the Kaweco nibs that I've tried have been really smooth. There's just a little bit of feedback, but not much. It's like, and a lot of that is the paper too. It's really good quality paper. This is Midori paper. I like it. Let's try the back side. Nice. So it's laying down a generous supply of ink. I like this. I think this will make a very good signature pen. A very good pen for note taking. And it's very comfortable to write with. For such a small pen, when you extend it, it opens up to, so closed, you know, you would think it would be a very small pen. But it opens up to almost a full-size pen. Definitely one that is a comfortable length to write with. Very nice. I love these Kaweco Sports. I think this is like the perfect EDC fountain pen. If you're going to carry a fountain pen for EDC, this is one of the best to do it. It's a great size. Of the ones that I've experienced, I don't have a whole lot of fountain pens, but of the ones that I have, here's another Kaweco. This is the Liliput, and I don't really like it. It's just too small and too fidgety. But let's compare the size open on these. You may be trying to decide if you want a Liliput or a Sport. There is the Sport. There is the Liliput. So about the same, but this is so small that I feel cramped on the, you know, on the section here, where the Sport is more, you know, normal pen size. And wow, I'm getting covered up in ink. And that's okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think I could get ahead of the ink on this one. It's laying out such a generous supply of ink. So there you go. A very, very good EDC option for a fountain pen. And whether you go with the plastic, the aluminum or the brass. I don't think you can go wrong. I've tried all three now, and I like them all. I like them all very, very much. Okay, there you go. Catch you on the next one. Bye.
Hey, welcome back. Let's take a look at the Kaweco Al Sport, a great little pocket drop. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back.